Hello, I'm Sigsolo. Welcome to my channel. Today is just a Saturday shave number 3 or JASS 3. And today is a shave dedicated to the stuff I won from the TheRustyRazor 100 subscriber giveaway. So the razor for today is the Krisp with the Beech wood handle. In it I have the PermaSharp blade that I got. I got this from Rusty, the TheRustyRazor. I got this blade from Rusty, the TheRustyRazor. I haven't tried either before. He also sent me the Barbasol 1919 that he uses as a pre-shave. And so I already put it on. I don't know if you see, there's a little shine here maybe. I don't know if you see it. And the brush for today, I'm keeping it brown and a bit American. I'm using the Coca Cola Yaqi 22mm handle. And oh, I don't know if you see it. This is the Coca Cola Light, because without the caffeine, because Rusty doesn't do caffeine. So this is the light without the caffeine and the sugar. Maybe it's called zero. I have my brown Captain's Choice ball, and the soap I'm making is the soap that he sent me. It's this, the peanut butter soap. Oh, wait a second, that's my peanut butter. The soap he sent me is the peanut butter soap by CBL, and this is part of their Master Barber line. And I tell you, it has the exact same smell as my real peanut butter. Okay, so let's get this shave going. Let's see how this goes. I haven't used this soap before, so how much water to use, and this looks wonderful, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's, oh, and the smell, I tell you, it's like, you know, putting peanut, open the jar, a fresh jar of peanut butter. I don't know if this contains peanut butter or peanuts. Warning, this may contain nuts. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not allergic to peanuts. If I were, I wouldn't be eating it. Peanut butter. Okay. The razor has a head that reminds me of something from another razor, another of my favorite razors. You see, here is the Krisp head, and here is the Merkur 34C. You see, it's a little bigger. It's also a little wider. I don't know if you see it. Well, it is. Still a little blade tabs hanging out, but just a very little. Let's see about the alignment. I already put the blade in to not be fumbling. This is fine. Okay, so let's get going. Rusty, thank you for sending me these great items. This is a 2.5 days double. Man, this stuff is slick. It's almost like you have to put the handbrake on to not go too fast. Is that a brush hair? Well, it is somewhere. Or just a human hair, maybe? This is maybe one of the slickest soaps I've ever used. Man, that's slick. And I don't know if that's because I put the Barbasol on. I suspect that that's part of it, but the combination, man. Man. That's wonderful. I feel the blade a little, but only a very little. I would say the aggression on this is like the one on the 34C. I always get quiet when I get a loud razor. I just love the symphony. That the blade makes inside of the razor. Man, that's slick. The combination of this soap and the Barbasol is... Oh, wait a second. I didn't finish that, did I? There it is. I know I have slickness because I had to pull... Oh, I cut myself. The mole. Finally managed to cut it in the video. Man, this is slick. It's almost slippery. Not just slick, but slippery. That's how slick it is. Okay, let's go to the second pass. Or the second application, obviously first. Peanut butter, man. Rusty, when you see this, or if you see this, please comment below. Is this how slick the soap always is? Because if so, this is by far the most slick soap I ever used. I didn't use much. I actually pulled out my quarter because I know that Rusty always says that he uses a quarter size of this, of his soaps. That's what he always says in his videos. I'll link to his channel below. Go check out his channel. He always has, sorry, a great story to tell as well from his childhood, family memories, from his military time, from growing up, from playing football as a youngster, from studying, from meeting his wife and stuff like that. So, and he's a really good storyteller. So, if you're like me, you like a good story and a shave, go watch his channel. I'll link it below. I had to sit here when I started today, and I had to sit here, so, or a bump. Today I will be using the first aftershave I ever bought, and I believe actually that I bought it after seeing Rusty use it. We often write and talk about how we like many of the same things, that sense. So a lot of the soaps that I have gotten from Sterling is because I saw Rusty use them. So sometimes I tease him and say, please, you have to stop. I cannot keep wanting yet another Sterling soap. because every time he uses one I don't have, I know that I would like it from the way he describes it. Okay, man, that's slick. Let's just give it a little water there. Yeah, plenty of slickness. See, I could shave with this. That's how slick this stuff is. Man. Wonderful stuff. So, and you don't see, I don't believe I've ever seen Rusty use an aftershave balm, or at least a cream. I've never seen him use a cream. So I won't be using a cream today. I will be using this very slick soap. It is the soap. It's because it has to be. This is by far the most slick soap I've ever used. Man. This was supposed to be a half pass, but I like this soap so much. The feeling of the soap so much on my face that I'll be doing a third pass. This feels heavier than the 34C, and it's longer, so if you prefer the longer handle, see, it's a good, I would say, 1.5 inches longer. So, and I love longer handle. I love the 34C as well. That was my first one. But in general, I prefer the longer handles, if I can pick. So you might ask yourself, why didn't I buy the 38C with a longer handle? Well, I just didn't, okay? I did a couple of weeks ago buy the Merkur 34G, the golden one, to celebrate. My 1-year anniversary as a reborn DE shaver, or traditional wet shaver. This has the same aggression as the 34C, I would say. Okay, that's about it. Let's feel it. We are good and done. So 3 passes did the job. And you know who's in today? Please sit, have a seat, sit down, fasten your seatbelt, close your eyes and use the face cloth. Oh man, I don't know about favorite parts of the shave, because I have many favorite parts or many things in the shave that I love, but this is like you have a new face. That's how I feel. And today I will be using the alum stick on my mold, to make sure that it stops bleeding, or to help it. That's what I use this for the most. If I have a really bad shave with the razor, I use it for that too. But that was a great shave. And now comes the burn, because I know that this one contains alcohol. I got it, and it was wrapped in bubble wrapping with 2 meters of tape on it. and I tried to get the head off, and I dropped it on the floor, and all this fell on the floor. But this is the Pinaud Clubman, the Vanille, the classic Vanille that Rusty uses a lot and loves. So, and I like it a lot too. I'm not good with the burn, but you know, this is a oh man. And this is kind of funny because my face is still extremely slick from the soap. This is the best post feeling from a soap I've ever had, and I just put alcohol based thing on my face. So, what did I use today? The Krisp DE razor from Rusty with the PermaSharp blade in it from Rusty. Pre-shave was the Barbasol 1919 from Rusty. The brush was the Coca Cola Zero, the one without any sugar and any caffeine, because Rusty doesn't use that. And then the Captain's Choice, also brown. I'm just about to forget it again. The wonderful soap from CBL. This is a Master Barber from the Master Barber Beta 2. What do you call it? Mix or blend or pour or soap, and it's called peanut butter. So, and then of course I used this, the Pinaud Clubman. See, you have all the ingredients there. I love that. The Vanille one. Okay, so thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm really gobsmacked by all the I keep, my numbers are rising all the time. It's amazing. I thank you a lot. Please like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell to get notifications and share. And most importantly, or very important at least, comment. I love when you do that, and I always return with an answer. I always do. So let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Tell me, do you like any of these products, or do you have, what is your slickest soap? Tell me that, because this is by far the most slick soap I ever used. I don't need the post feeling. It's excellent. So this is what we do. Thank you, Rusty, for sending me all this stuff. I was very fortunate to win the 100 subs draw. We do this because we are not obsessed. We are dedicated. Sigsolo, out.